Thanks for joining our webinar today. So thriving the best idea for innovation and achieving operation excellence with the Minitab Engage. So I'm Noslawati. I'm the technical support specialist at Busy System. Busy System are independent representative for Minitab for Malaysia, Singapore, and Batam, Indonesia. So before we begin further, let you know, Minitab Engage is a separated product from the Minitab Statistical software, but it will be another product by the Minitab. Okay, so here is we have a few housekeeping notes before we begin. We have a Q&A session after the presentation. So please submit any question you have and we will try do our best to answer them all if have a time. If no, I will answer afterwards by email. So we recommend view this webinar on your laptop or PC for the best result. So please fill out our survey before you exit the tab. This survey will help us to improve the quality of our upcoming webinar. So we record this webinar and upload to our website www.visit.com and our YouTube channel, Minitab Malaysia and Singapore. So there's no problem if you miss anything or want to review afterwards. Okay, so Minitab was developed in 1972. So today Minitab in market for more than 50 years. Okay, so now Minitab not only have our flagship product, Minitab Statistical software, but we have others product like Minitab Connect. Minitab Connect is for the data transformation and the dashboard. And then we have the Suffolk Predictive Modeler. This one is for machine learning and predictive analytics. But now, currently, some of these algorithm inside the SPM will be available in the Minitab Statistical software. And then we have this product like Minitab Models Ops here. It's something like we help you for the business analysis and the engineer implement their own machine learning and predictive models. And then we have the Minitab Workspace. Minitab Workspace is something like for visualization or template like VSM, FMEA, and so on. It will be different like since the Minitab Workspace have something like you can we call it that one is something share the data set and something that one shares information between the tools, so you will available in Minitab Workspace. And then we have today we focus on the Minitab Engage, and then we also have the online training, something like we call it the education hub. So a few models, a few modules like SQC, we have DOE inside the education hub. Maybe before this you are familiar with the quality trainer. So now we rebranding like education hub. We call the education hub. And then we have also some like a real SPC. That one is something to make your quality analysis and improvement easy in one convenient and comprehensive. Means that you detect you have outliers or something in your process, and then they will email to you the PIC for that need to the action for that one. So that one is in the real time SPC. Okay, but today we focus on the Minitab Engage. So if let's say you interest others product, so let us know, and then we can do provide the demo on that. Okay, and then okay, but I just want to highlight again, this Minitab Engage, it was separated, and then Minitab Engage is something like, I think in 1 hour we cannot finish all the features available in the Minitab Engage, but I will try. Okay, I will try with the best, show you how the Minitab Engage works, and then maybe have some customization you can done by the Minitab Engage. Okay. Okay, so I think every organization wants to do improvement and innovation project. So no matter the industry or department, everyone wants to make steady changes towards business excellence. So hopefully by today, you know, our product Minitab Engage will help you on this mission to do the improvement and to do the innovation project. Okay, so we try with the overview of the Minitab Engage. I will show how the Minitab Engage works, and then maybe have a customization, because in the Minitab Engage they have a provide the dashboard. So I will look after this one. Okay. Okay, so Minitab Engage was built to help the organization drive innovation and improvement initiatives. So what makes this solution unique? There is a combination of the structured problem solving methodology like DMAIC, PDCA, PPAP, something like one. Okay, with the tools and dashboard to help you plan, you execute, and then you measure your innovation initiative. Okay. Okay, for those already know about the companion by Minitab Engage, it will upgraded. We upgraded companion to the Minitab Engage, or we rebranding. Okay, Minitab for those already use the companion, you are able to open all the file using the Minitab Engage, and we encourage you to upgrade into the Minitab Engage to see the enhancement of this product. So new Engage now available in others language like Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Portuguese, French, Germany, and Spanish. Okay. And then, okay, before we go further, you might need to clear part for this user of roles in the Minitab Engage. Okay, the Minitab Engage is not functioning like Minitab statistical software. So you just log in and then you can use, because in the Minitab statistical software, we have only the user. Maybe you have the license admin. But in the Engage, actually, they have four roles you need to know. The first role is we call it the idea submitters. Okay, and then the second one is your user. User is something like you using the Minitab statistical software, something like one. And then we have the admin license, and then we have the data architecture. And here is the features of tasks available in Minitab Engage. So different user have different tasks they will can do in Minitab Engage. Okay, for example, if let's say you subscribe for the idea submitter, so you just only can submit the idea. Okay, as we know, during the innovation or improvement project, maybe not only the engineer have the idea, maybe the supervisor, something that one have idea to do some project improvement from there, because they are involving in the process. Maybe they have expert in the process as well, so they won't have an idea. So, or you want to collect the idea from them, so you assign them as a idea submitter, so they can submit idea only. But after that, you maybe engineer, okay, maybe engineer be other user. Okay, so the user can be a lead, contribute the project. The user can use, okay, the tools are available in the Minitab Engage, and then the user also can view the dashboard. Okay, and then you assign, so add admin. Okay, so admin, you can submit the idea, okay, lead the project also. Maybe you can view the dashboard, and then another additional task available, you can any project access the in the subscription. And then we have others user, we call it the data architecture. So data architecture is something like maybe you can assign IT. Okay, for those create the standard one for all your stuff in your company. Okay, so another thing for the data architecture, they will design the templates. Okay, because they want to do this standardized. Okay, so in these roles, only data architecture can customize the design templates, and then maybe design architecture can configure the workflow, which means that will be the steering committee, will be the reviewer for your project. so on, okay, before the project is finished, okay, and then they will create the public dashboard report. So for this one, so in this one, idea submitter, we have the user, we have the admins, and then we have the data architecture. So different user have different view. After this, I will use, okay, this, the one is the idea submitter only. This one is the user view or interface for the web apps. Okay, but for the desktop app, it will be the same. Okay, just only different when you using the web apps. Okay. So ideology start with the idea. Okay, you can submit your idea from the web or something at the desktop. I will show after this. So for these features, you can submit anywhere, okay, and anytime. And then after you submit the idea, of course, we need to review, or we call it, that one is the evaluate and prioritize, idea visualize. This one, they have a workflow, or we call it the steering committee. Okay, the steering committee is something like the group of people responsibility for reviewing the project idea and the starting official the project. So means that all the, maybe your engineer or your supervisor submit the idea, maybe the manager or head of the department, okay, be at the steering committee to evaluate whether this project it will be good or not. And then in the Minitab Engage, they help you on this bubble chart. Okay, they have a risk of failure, they have the effort. So they have maybe for this color coding, they provide you some color code, different department have different color code. Maybe the biggest one, okay, reduce warranty claim, it will be the lower, okay, effort, but the risk of failure for this one. So you need have a will, we call it, this one is the some idea, okay, before you approve it or you reject that idea. Okay, once your idea is accepted or you approve it as a steering committee, you need to decide the roadmap. Okay, so roadmap, maybe you can go for the DMIC, maybe you can consider this project as PDCA project, maybe you can consider this project is something like only we call it Kaizen, okay, something the simple one, or it will depends on you. That one is available in the Minitab Engage. So for example here, if let's say looking on the process improvement, maybe you looking on the project management, maybe you looking on the RCA, the root cause analysis. So all this one is available in Minitab Engage. Okay. And then after you assign, okay, you assign the project owner, maybe the review of your pages. For example, we assume that we have a DMIC. So we have defined, we have measure, we have analysis, we have improvement, we have control. So each of the stages you assign the review board to assign that one. So no worries, you will notified by the email. This one also you can customize it for those to 1 day before or 4 day before or 1 month before, something that one day will notify you by the email. Okay. And then we have something like all for information or the project save it in the cloud version. Okay, we call it, this one is sandbox. So you're not able to save your project in the local. Okay, even you use the desktop version. Okay. And then after you create the project, okay, after you create project, so this project is from the department A, department B, department C. So as a top management, maybe the CEO, something that one COO, okay, you want to see the status or you want to measure your KPI, okay. So we have a dashboard on this one. Is it this project is good, or how many saving, okay, you spend, how many costs you spend for this project. You can compare all the project in one stop center. Maybe before this you do the project, but not on one stop center. You need have a save it in this folder, and then you need come up with the others slide with the others report to compare between them. But for this Engage, they provide the dashboard. They will summarize all the project available in your sandbox or repository. Okay. And then after that, they will make accessibility, whether it's needed, okay? And then we try to see the in action, okay, the Minitab Engage. Okay, I will try with open the Minitab Engage, okay? Hopefully you will see the Minitab Engage. Type 1 in the chatbot, you can see. Okay. So it will normally you just go to the search, and then you search the Minitab Engage. If let's say you are already installed in your PC. Okay, so for information, Minitab Engage, we have a two desktop app and web apps. So for this round, I will show the desktop app first. Okay, so you need to sign in. Okay, for this case, maybe I sign my email. Okay, subscription based on your subscription email. Okay. 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 So I will try with this subscription. We have a two subscription. Okay. And then we'll open the Minitab Engage. Okay, in the web version. So during this one, maybe you want to do you want use the sandbox, or you want to use the live site. So I try with the live site first. Okay. So we go for the new. Okay. Go for the new. So you will see that this one is a tools. This one is a workflow or roadmap. Okay, inside this DMIC, maybe you can see the tools here. And then we have the new idea. So in Minitab Engage, you can run between, you have a workflow. Okay, workflow means that you have a reviewer. You need to review every stages, every spaces, a pace. But if let's say you choose the non-workflow here, and then they mention here, no, do not require review or approval. So if let's say you want to run, so I just try with this DMIC project, run it, okay, open it. Okay, this one is a without the workflow project. Okay. Okay, so if let's say you choose the DMIC, so they will have the management, okay, management item, and then the roadmap. Roadmap here is a refer for the define, your measurement, your analyze, your improvement, your control. Okay, so all this one is available on this. But no worries, if let's say you're not, okay, during the define, you not use the CT3, maybe you use something like customer survey first or something, that one. Okay, VOC, okay, voice of customer first you define, so you can able edit or customize it on this one. Okay, but in your important here is we call it the management. Okay, management tools, where this one is will available on your dashboard after this. Okay, so you must be clear part this one. So you need to include all this information. Okay, so the information actually you will share with the others. Or for example, here is a project name, project leader. So for example, here I try with this. Okay, project leader. Okay. Okay, so for this one, is status not started. So you go for the project charter. Maybe the status is not started. So they will share the information, okay, between this form or this template. So no need to go one by one. After you do, you choose this one. Maybe I choose the in progress. Okay, so I go back to the project today. So we'll see in progress. So you share the information, or we call it the share the data set between the template. Maybe we'll reduce the error typo or something, that one. Okay, reduce the time. Okay, that one. So it will depends on your customization on this one. Okay, and then after you do or run all this project, okay, maybe we go for the dashboard. Okay, so we have a many type, okay, to access the dashboard. So maybe you can go for the browser and then you open the Minitab portal. Okay, I go back to this one. Maybe you go for the Minitab portal and then you sign in. Okay, your email. For example, my email. Okay, I go for this email. Okay, so we see this one. Okay, so we will have a Minitab Engage. So for this case, we have this subsection. So we open the web apps, or you can direct to the Engage. Okay, so you will see that this one is a desktop app. Okay, sorry, this one is a web apps. Okay, in the web app, you can see the desktop dashboard. Okay, you will see the dashboard. You will see the workflow. Okay, where is this one? I will explain after this. And then we have the project. Since this email, I will be the user only. Okay, just now I showed that we have the idea submitter, user, we have the admin, we have the data architecture. Okay, so for this email, I just assign myself, we are the user. So you can see that only dashboard, workflow, and then the project you will see on this one. Okay, so I sign out by this one, and I sign in with the basic email. The one is I as a data architecture. Okay, so you will see that. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now we are as a data architecture. So you can see that just now we have dashboard, workflow, and the project only. But now as a data architecture, you have others additional menu here. We have the design, we have the setting. So in design, actually, you can customize it. All the form we show just now. For the DMIC, you have your own template. Okay, you can customize it on this one. Okay, you can go for the template. Okay, the template, and then you can customize it this one. Okay, go for this one. You can open on the Minitab Engage, and then you can edit all that thing on the Engage. Okay. Okay, you will see. We open this one, so maybe you can customize it, this one, all this, and then after that you save it, and then after this we'll use for another user, we use the same template. Okay, so no worries about this. Okay. Okay, so now I this. Okay. Okay, so I try with the how the works, Minitab Engage works. Okay, sorry, that one is so complicated. Okay, and then click OK. Okay, I will try with the we submit the idea first. Okay. 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 So for this, I will try submit the idea. So go for the new idea, open in the Minitab Engage desktop. Since I already uh, install, okay, I already installed the Engage in my desktop. Okay, so this one. Okay, so this one. Okay, so in this form, for idea form, so you have an idea, maybe interesting webinar. Okay, the idea. Okay, and then maybe the business unit, I focus on the Minitab. Okay, and then our location, maybe I based on the KL, and then the department, maybe I choose the technical. Okay, I choose the technical. Okay. And then maybe you have the problem statement. You can state it on this one, your business cases, maybe. And but the requirement data you need to this, you can see that the red color here. So what is the benefit for this project, you think? Okay, maybe I put the 4. Okay, maybe effort, maybe 3. Okay, risk of failure, maybe only 2. Okay, and then you submit or review. Okay, so you submit or review. Click the submit or review. Okay. So you can see that now we have the idea, we have the hopper, we have the active, and then we have completed. So once you submit the idea, the project will be in the idea stages. Okay, so I go submit for review, and then I save it this project. Okay, so after you submit for review, they will assign the steering committee. Okay, and then they will put the steering committee who is the can approve, okay, or reject for this project. Maybe as a area submitter supervisor, maybe to approval, maybe it's engineer or something that one, okay, manager. So in this steering committee, so now this one, this project will be to the hopper stages. Okay, so we want to check whether is it yes or no. So you can close it for this one. You go back to the web app, and then you can see the workflow here. Okay, so you can see the ideas. Okay, so you can see the ideas. Okay, you can see the hoppers. You have active, you have completed. So every stages for your project will show in this dashboard. Okay, so the hopper is an active, the completed. So in this one, let me see. Okay, so you can go for the hopper. Okay, you can see the hopper here. Okay, so you can go after that, they will go for the active, and then they will go for the completed. So just now we see that on this one. Okay, just now you go back to the submit or review. Okay, they already assigned the no. Okay, no here is our busy email. Okay, so I can open the busy email to approve it this project. Okay, so I to approve it this project. Close it this one. I open or sign out this one. And then no worries, they will email to you. I open my email to see that one is have a notify or not for this project file. Okay, so I submit the new, okay. Okay, so this one is they have an interesting webinar. So they will notify you by the email because I am the steering committee. So I need to do the responsibility for review this idea and approve it this idea. Okay, before they run the project. Okay, so now I sign in as a approval or as a steering committee. So the basic email. Okay. Okay, so in the notification also, once you open, so they will notify for you. So new ideas submitted for review. Okay, so for this case, it's interesting. Okay, so interesting webinar. So I open this. Okay, so you can see this one, interesting webinar, and then that one, all this one. Okay, so the submit or review. Okay, so you can see this no. Okay, for the submit and review. So that one is how the engage will help you to review or to approve it, all that thing for this one. Okay. Okay, so in this interesting webinar, so I, as a steering committee, okay, you need go for this one, and then you need to do the approval for this before this idea go to the hopper stages. Okay, you submit the idea, and then the steering committee will review and go for the hopper stages. When in the hopper stages, okay, when you do hopper stages, maybe you need to review or you need to assign the methodology. Okay, methodology, something like maybe the MIC. Okay, you can go for this here. For example, maybe you have the MIC, just do it. Okay, so you need to assign the review box for every pages here. Okay, when you do the pages one, where when your due date, okay, due date for this, so you need to assign the person for this as a financial analysis. Okay, for this one, maybe you go for the PDCA. Okay, so you have a review box in this one, and then save it. Okay, so that one is will be edit or something, that one. So if let's say you are steering committee, okay, maybe you can view. Okay, so we are the steering committee, and then you will edit this one. So maybe you don't want is no, maybe you want to sue others person. Okay, you can save it. You are steering committee, but you don't want we are the steering committee for this project, so you can do. Okay, you can do for this. Okay, but okay, wait, to say of the first. Okay, just now as a steering committee, so I did reassign to your steering committee. Okay, so they will notify all the thing have you done it for this case. Okay, so I'll go back to this idea. Okay, so interesting. Okay, sorry. Okay, so you can see that they already have a submitted. Okay, but the steering committee not approved yet for this project. So as a idea submitted, you can see it the without withdraw from review or submitted the idea. You cannot start the project. Okay, only the steering committee will start the project with the assigned methodology. Okay, so maybe this one is a white belt, or for those are white belt. Okay, maybe for the steering committee can be the green belt, and so on. Okay. Okay, so now I am the steering committee. So I satisfied with this one. Okay, so I approve. Okay, approved this idea submitted. So if let's say you approve it, so now this improvement, that project will go for the hoppers stages. Okay, so you go for the hopper stages, and you can see that this is the interesting webinar. Okay, so in the interesting webinar, in the hopper stages, okay, you are assigned, you are steering committee, so you need to assign the methodology. Okay, after you start the project, okay, select the methodology, owner, and review board of member, and then you can start the project. Okay, for this case, we try with this edit. Okay, and then maybe I just put with the PDCA. Okay, so this one, maybe I put the one of the hour submission. Okay. Okay, so the due date maybe another 5 months. Okay, and then save it. Okay, once you complete all the methodology, the assigned terminology, assign the review board, so you can start the project. Okay, once you are steering committee, start the project. Okay. Okay, sorry, this one I need to put there. Okay. Okay, the project will be go to the active stages. Okay, so once stage one is will be the active project. Okay, active stages. So those are person in this one. Okay, you need to do, for example, for the review board, you need to approve for every pages here. Okay, and then after done all the approval, reviewings, all of them, the project will be as a consider as completed. Okay, once your project is completed, you will see all the summarize on the completed project in your dashboard. Okay, you will see the summarize or the in the dashboard. For example, this one is simple. Okay, maybe you can go for this overview, dashboard overview. You can see that how many project completed last year, how many project started last year at each location. Maybe you have others, a branch, or maybe you have some customer or something that one. Okay, and then you started the actual hard saving, your actual soft saving, your project duration, and then you can see the total project actual combination, and maybe you can go for this table, okay, the project column, so you can see that the status here, maybe you want to start from the beginning, okay, the latest one, you're completed or not completed, you can summarize all the project in the repository into the dashboard. Okay, so easy to see or monitor the measurement. Is it a success or not success for this one? And then for this dashboard, we have you can create your own. Okay, you can create your own. Maybe you can go for the project in progress. Okay, so you can see on this one, project ready for get review, the project due, in progress project or monitor. And then for your information, dashboard also, you can copy report. Okay, you can print as a PDF file to PR your reporting also. Summarize for every monthly or yearly or quarterly for this. So you can print as a PDF for this dashboard. Okay. So hopefully you now you know about how the Minitab Engage works. Okay. So after that, we go how to customize it, this one. Okay, so how to customize all this. Okay, you can customize all this as long as you are be the data architecture. Okay, so in this customization, you need go for the design. Okay, you need go for the design, and then you can see that we have the data field, we have the templates. Okay, template just now is a project charter, is a project proposal idea. That one is considered as a template. The data field is something like just now we have location, we have the business unit, we have the black belt status and so on. So we try with the data field. Okay, what data we collect during this project. So for example, we go for the project summary. So approved by who? Okay, the black belt. Okay, we go for this one, black belt. So this one is a list of the black belt. Okay, and then maybe in your company, you not use the black belt, you have like something position. Okay, it's a execute top management or something, that one. So you can customize it, this one. Okay, and then maybe you go for the complexity. Okay, you go for this one. It's the height, medium, low. Maybe you have percentage or something, that one. You can customize it, this. Okay, you can customize it, and then you can add it, this one. And then have a department. Okay, so this one not only, you cannot only or you can go for this one, and then that one is something like active. Okay, active file, not active file. Okay, so something we already put here is a design engineering, we already here, but you not use it. Okay, but you don't want remove. Okay, you want the one remove, so you just this on as a non-active. So means that after this you do the report, okay, dashboard, you're not able to get the design engineer in your listing. Okay, you don't get the design engineer department in your listing. Okay, so all this in the design, so you will see on the design. Okay, so for example, we go for the template. Okay, so template here, we already put some of the template, but maybe you don't want this template. Okay, you want to create your own template. Okay, so you can just go for the new project template. Okay, so you can open and then try with this one. Okay, so for example, here I go for the project. Okay, this one, and then you can open the Engage, and then you try with this one. And then just now I showed the project add to the management. Okay, the project today. Okay, the project charter. Okay, for this as a template. So I go to this one. So in the top project charter, we customize it. You can customize it on this one. Wait, I open this in the desktop. Okay, so this one. So once you do this one, maybe you want to go for design. You want to edit this one. Maybe this, I put the company A. Okay, company A. And then I don't want the project name. Maybe I want to others criteria. Okay, you can highlight this one. Okay, you don't want this. Maybe you can want the red color or something, that one. Okay, to fill up. Okay, the red color. And then maybe that one, this one, and maybe you want to the department. Okay, so you want not the listing, maybe you can go for the drop down, maybe you can go for the text box, you can insert the formula inside this box. Okay, on this black belt, then maybe may go for the memo for this. Okay, try with this one, your checkbox. Okay, so you get checkbox here and you click OK. So you will see the checkbox here. So all the customization can be done when you open the template and then in the design mode. After this, you can go, after you certify, you can preview first. Okay, so you can see on this one, control. Okay, so you all this one is will customize it on this. You satisfy, you close it. Okay, so they will save it. Okay, you want to save? Yes. Okay, and then you will see on the this project charter. Okay, on this repository. Okay, your sandbox. Okay, so for this one, you can add others management form. Okay, so you can add two management form, and then we have the tools of template here. Okay, so for example, here we go for the process map. Okay, so you go for the process map in here. Okay, you have your own process map. Okay, you already put all the process map. Okay, you just insert only, and then you can customize it, and then you can save it in this template. After this, you can use your own template for this case for all subscription in Minitab Engage. Okay, whether you are user or you are data architecture after this is available in this subscription. Okay, so all this will be customized. So by the you see the icon, okay, pencil icon, and then this one is you delete, and then this one is the formation. So create by rule for this template, and then so on. Okay, and then if let's say you go for sandbox and then home, they will summarize to you what the changes already you do. Okay, you want after change, you need to publish the changes. If let's say you are satisfied with that, and then after you publish your changes, so all the user will use the same template. Okay, so that's why we are clearly recommend data architecture cannot be more than 2 or 3 person. Because the purpose of this Minitab Engage, we want to help you in terms of standardize the form. Okay, if let's say this department change it to this form, department this change it to form, so it will be something not standardize it. So we'll see that this dashboard is not satisfied with this dashboard, because the aim of the dashboard, we want to do the summarize it. Okay, the aim of this dashboard, we want to summarize it. But if let's say you want to see, okay, this one department engineering use this FMEA, this form, okay, this standard. So you just put FMEA department A. So for those, for user from that department can use that design only. Okay, afterward, maybe for this dashboard, you can create, okay, action, you can create new report, okay, report. For example, this one is the department, okay. Sorry, for easy to see, so this card first. Okay, this one is a copy report, okay. So once you copy the report, it always say the same for this case, okay. For example, it's department, okay, department A, okay. And then you satisfy with all this, okay. Satisfy with this, save it, okay. And then on the dashboard, you are available for this report, department A. So after this, every time you're from the department A, the project will be or summarized on this one. But you must include the department in your management session, okay. Management session just now. So Minitab Engage will summarize on that one. So that one is during design, okay, stages, you need to put the management, okay, management form. It will be different maybe for this case. You can add to the management, okay. For example, department must be included in every form, okay, since you want to create the report for every department, okay, for this case. So you need to before you use the Engage, you need to customize it, or you need have some idea, okay, before do run on this Engage. Okay, maybe before this you're using the Excel file, and then you folder, okay, project A, project B, project C, and project D. But in here also the same, okay, you will see the same, the project here. Okay, you can see the project, okay, the list of the project. See the sandbox, okay. The list of the project, you will see the same, the list of project, okay. Sorry, project online. All the project. So you will see that all the project available on this repository, okay. And then maybe the project I own, okay. Maybe you can see the share with me, okay. Now you can share, okay. You will share with your colleagues, or with each in the department only, okay. You check out the trash. So all these projects are available on this one. So no need to open the project file for this project A, project B. So that one is in one-stop center. Okay, you can summarize this one. Okay. Hopefully you can see on this one. And then your workflow here. Okay, workflow also you can customize it. Your steering committee. Okay, your steering committee, you can customize it. Okay, so I go to the design. Sorry, I go to the design. Okay, design, and then I choose the workflow. Okay, you can see the workflow. Okay, the workflow here. Okay, so you can see that you can have the methodology. Okay, for just now, I used the BDC8, CDO, DMIC. So as we know, DMIC have 5 pages, but actual part maybe you have just only 3 or something like one. So you can customize it on this one. And then for the other configuration, so you can set the idea form. Okay, you not use the already form, or we are create for you. Maybe you have your own idea form, and then you have edit the steering committee. So during the edit committee, maybe the one is we try with the department. So every department you put one person on the in every department. So the person will review. We approve it your project for the steering committee. Okay, and then you link to data. Maybe you go for the hopper stages. Maybe you set the requirement field. Yang you need to require your field, and then you have edit the edit notification. Okay, so you can notify all the happen on this one. Okay, you in the stages, active stage, hopper stage, and so on. So you will see this one. The due date, how many frequent you want to engage, notify you. So you can edit for this case. Okay, so you can edit on this. How many base due date, or all this one. Okay. I think this one already put. Okay, so if let's say you have a question, so type in the chat box or Q&A session box. We have this one. Okay, I have one question here. I think the template by default is ready. Yes, the template by the default is ready. Okay, but you can customize it, and you can have your own template. Maybe you just put this way and this way. So less time to do this one. Okay. Okay, this one is a good good question. Okay, is a Minitab workspace is similar to Minitab Engage. Okay, workspace only have the project file. They not have the dashboard. But the Engage, we have a dashboard to summarize all your project file. Okay, so that one is the differences between workspace and Engage. Can be considered that desktop apps Minitab Engage will be the same with the Minitab workspace. Okay. For the licensing, I think I will email to you about the cost or something that one. Okay. Okay. Others question? Okay. So if you're looking only template one, maybe you can go for the workspace. But if you're looking for the dashboard, you can go for the Minitab Engage for this one. Okay.